Hello, my beautiful ones. Here is the setup for your fun Friday reading. This is Dr. V. Are you ready? Because we are starting right now. Welcome, my gorgeous ones. If you are new to this channel, my name is Dr. V, and my passion, my mission is to do love readings for all of you twin flames, soulmates, immortal beloveds, all looking for that sacred union with the special person that you love. Now, I am so thrilled to be serving this global family of incredible people. We all gather here to support each other because we're all in this together. If that resonates with you, make sure you subscribe and you join us because we really are a fun bunch, as you'll see in today's Fun Friday reading. So let's get right into going deep on the energy of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. I have, as you saw, already laid out my decks, including the 3 decks that I have created especially for all of you who are on this journey. As always, make sure that you take the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. So Spirit, can you please tell us what is the current energy of the connection between the divine masculine and his feminine? Where are they in their current connection together? What are they going through right now? Oh, wow. What is the current energy, Spirit, of this connection between the divine masculine and the divine feminine? Well, we're looking at some very interesting energies coming through here. So what I'm seeing is definitely a shifting energy that is taking us from darkness into light, from shadow and energy of not being able to see clearly, right? Energy that is keeping us in a darker state. I'm seeing that there is actually a shift from that state into a state of actually opening up your eyes. And then as you do that, especially coming from the masculine towards his feminine, there is also a greater intensity of balancing in these negative and positive emotions. It's like as we are shifting from more of a dominantly negative energy, the beautiful aspect of this, guys, is that there's a transformation, there's a shift going from that dark negative energy into the light. And as the masculine is entering into that light energy, he is now becoming more aware, in tune with himself and what is it that he actually wants to create with you, his feminine. So let's start right here, because see, these are the energies of that darker resistance. Okay, there has definitely been a phase that you both have been going through, and I'm gonna give it a message here from the masculine. See, I can't admit that I'm wrong. Okay, so this is from my deck, the Twin Flame Shadow and Light messages, and this is definitely some shadow work that your masculine needs to do, right? One of his issues may be that he can't admit when he's wrong, and so Because of that, he has been a bit stuck in this energy of the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So this is very much an energy of somebody who kind of has been digging in with his heels, right? This is a stubborn energy. This is somebody who tries to have things his way. You know, it's like a natural tendency he has. I'm not saying that he is bad or negative in any way. It's just that sometimes when we haven't reached a higher level of maturity, one of the things that we kind of is a knee-jerk response that we have, and you know, this is common for many of us. This is a human nature trait. We do often want to have things the way we want them to be. And when that doesn't happen, or when we make mistakes, sometimes we have some pride there and we're not able to admit when we're wrong. And what that does is it really does help us create this stubborn energy of Seven of Wands around us, right? Where we're just kind of like, look, you know, don't criticize me, don't judge me, I'm right, you're wrong. You know, I can't admit it. I'm just going to keep kind of defending my position here. And that has definitely been a problem between you and your masculine. I feel that he has defended a lot of his positions, as in he has definitely been in some sort of a state that he needs to release, okay? And because he's been kind of digging into his heels, he's kind of let these negative states kind of run willy-nilly with his own emotions, because see, he's getting this release card. Loosen your hold, relax, unwind, release fear, anxiety, and doubt. So definitely the masculine, I think, has been letting a lot of his fears, his anxieties, his doubts that are a lot having to do with himself. There's definitely a sense of a lack of confidence coming through, where he's really been doubting his own abilities to really get to what he wants in life. And I think part of that has also been whatever issues that have been going on between the two of you, he has been pushing you away, because there's like this, there's some sort of a pain or struggle that he has, that he's going through internally, that is embarrassing to him. It's like he feels weak. He feels like if he shared this with you, it would make him look like he's less of a man. Okay, even though we know that that is not right, that is just the energy that he's coming through in. And because of that, he really put up this Eight of Swords around himself. He knew that he was sabotaging himself. He knew that he was giving into a lot of these limiting beliefs. It's almost like he's consciously aware of it, but he can't help himself. There was really a wave, a momentum of negativity, self-doubt, and anxiety that has really been coming over your masculine, and it's seeping itself like poison through everything that he's touching, including you, including his connection and relationship with you. So I feel like because of that, he's also been very unawakened. And I feel like part of this is that he has been unawakened to the universe having his back. I think this has been a real problem for him. He has kind of lost his faith that even if he is struggling right now, that there is a divinity, there is a divine guide, that there is kindness and nurturing in the universe that is available to him, that there are blessings from the universe and guidance from his divine guides that are definitely available to him if he would just stop holding himself back from that power. It's almost like he is, you know, at least for this time period, he has been choosing to stay disempowered. He's not been accessing the greater energy that really is within him. And because of that, he's also kind of been unawakened to your connection, as in he's been holding himself back. He's been standing his ground stubbornly, in a very kind of protective, ego-driven way, and creating these real, really difficult walls around himself. He has the power to get out. That is the 8 of arrows or swords energy. It's like you have the power to get out, but you're choosing not to because you don't have confidence that it's all going to work out. And that is why this is a very powerful energy shift here that is going on in your connective energy, because I do feel that you guys are tired of this. You are tired of this anxiety, fear, and doubt, and you're ready in your connection to finally release this. You want to release it, and so does your masculine, because he knows that it is definitely standing in the way as a barrier between you. It's definitely been like a poison, you know? And part of it is this, right? Like when you can't admit that you're wrong, it also poisons the relationship. But this is the very good aspect of it, guys. See, your masculine and you are definitely now starting to mirror each other in your desire for change. You are practicing temperance. You are getting into the energy of temperance, which is all about creating balance, balancing out those negative energies, starting to open up in your trust of the universe. Universe. Why am I saying that? Opening up in your energies in the way that you trust the universe, knowing that it's not just all you. You don't have to be so tense all the time. You don't have to be under so much stress and take everything upon your own head all the time. It is okay to lean on each other. And I think this is a lesson that the masculine especially is learning, as in he is finally opening himself up to this major spiritual transformation of temperance, as in he's finally learning that it doesn't have to be all just him. He doesn't have to carry all of that burden just on his own shoulders. It is okay to lean on you, right, feminine? It's like, I feel like there's this energy coming from the feminine collective. It's like you want to be there for your masculine. You feel like you want to be the person that he confides in. You want to be there to support each other. You want this to be a very giving and nurturing two-way partnership. And you feel like he deprives you when he keeps secrets from you, because the signal that it's giving to you, feminine, is I don't trust you. Right? It's like he thinks from his perspective, I don't want to burden her. She's the love of my life. I've made some certain messes here that I need to clean up by myself. And I don't want to open up and tell her about them because I really should. It's on me. It's my bad. I need to fix this, right? But you are seeing it as more like, okay, when he shuts you out, it's more the message that he is inadvertently giving you. He doesn't mean to be giving you this message. He doesn't even realize that he's giving you this message, but the message is, I don't trust you. I don't trust you with my problems. I can't open up to you. I can't admit that I've been wrong. I can't admit that I've been making mistakes. Therefore, I am just trying to play the cover-up game at this time. So you see how that has been a real disconnect between the two of you. And that has kept this connection, like it keeps going into that unawakened stage. Just when you think that things are getting better, you get pulled back into these kind of resistant energies. So this is a wonderful shift here. As your masculine starts to open up and says to himself, no, she has my back. My feminine has my back. She's my twin flame. She's my soulmate. She is the woman of my life, the love of my life. I'm going to trust her. I'm going to trust her, and I'm going to start trusting the universe that I cannot just handle this alone. And this is a wonderful thing, because this is going to lead to this beautiful energy of creation between the two of you. Creation and giving birth to something beautiful. You're creating a new energy. You're creating a new type of bond between the two of you. See, transformation, creativity, wholeness, the goddess of creation. See, I'm bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. Isn't this so beautiful? Okay, now here is where things get really amazing. This shift, when your masculine makes it, as you are making this shift together, you are going to experience a tremendous momentum, a tremendous force. And this force is going to accelerate your connection into, out of resistance and disharmony, into union, partnership, coming together and giving birth to an entirely new relationship, an entirely new connection that leads to you being able to create a whole new life together. Isn't this amazing? I'm so happy with this combination right here, because it is a powerful one, and this vibration, guys, is going to speed things up. So I'm telling you, get in, put on that seatbelt, and get ready for a fast ride, because you just may be realizing that you've gone from like turtle slow, turtle slow and frustrating, to Porche fast, like Porche racing, because you're gonna, like, your head may spin at how quickly this connection transforms for you. Wow. I love it. All right, so then, Spirit, can you please tell us, what are the future energies of this connection? Where could this connection be going just in the next few days, right? As we see this and we see that there is a definite acceleration process, what can we expect to happen between the masculine and the feminine? What can we expect to happen here as we move forward in the next few days? Wow, see? Oh my gosh, look at this. Isn't this just stunning? Oh, I love it. Oh boy, I just love it. Isn't this stunning? Yeah, see? Major changes, major shifts, new beginnings. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful coming through. Oh, see? Wow, I am so loving this, you guys. Oh, look at this, see? Cherishing self. Oh, I accept and love myself. So look at how we have gone. Look at this. Look how we are shifting from this energy of I can't admit I'm wrong. I'm in that 7 of Wands. I'm digging in my heels. I am totally being defensive and, trying to push that I'm right, not wanting to admit that I need help. All of this into I accept and love myself. There is a cherishing going on here. This is exactly what I was talking about. Isn't this amazing? This is an opening up of that energy that was closed for so long. It's kind of like, when things have been clogged and stuck and just like at a standstill, and all of a sudden now the energy is just free flowing. Why? Because the masculine is finally coming into his own when it comes to his belief in himself. I think this is the thing that was missing in the masculine for so long, or at least it had kind of gone away for a little while because of his own, his own mental blocks, his own experiences, as well as certain things that have not been going right for your masculine for a while, right? It really kind of took away a lot of his self-confidence, his belief in himself. But now that shift is coming. The tide is definitely turning, because now he is backing back into this energy of I accept and love myself. He's trying to really focus on worthiness, right? Because see, up till now, he had this he was dealing with these shadow energies of I don't deserve you. So this was a real problem for him. So now we're seeing that he had been holding back. And there is some lingering energy here of certain thoughts and feelings that your masculine is still holding back, because this Page of Swords is still a little bit of, I'm having certain thoughts that, sometimes are not really good here, but, should I just share them? Because I don't want to be in a position again where I hold myself back from her, and then I don't tell her, and then things blow up in our face. It's like it's a constant thing with this particular masculine. So I just want to let you know this is a general reading, right? So this may not resonate fully with your situation. So that's why I say just take what resonates and leave the rest. But if you'd like to have guidance on your specific and special journey, because every journey is different, every connection is different, the link to have a personal reading with me is in the box below. So yeah, so there's definitely something here that you may want to make sure that you openly talk about, right? As you're moving forward, as you're reconnecting, as you're seeing a true transformation in this connection, I do feel, feminine, just want to make sure that you have a really heartfelt, open discussion here. Make sure that both of you are in a trusting and deserving phase, because you don't want to get into this new transition that you're making from, again, that negative kind of low vibration energy of deservability. Oh, I don't deserve you. I've made so many mistakes. I've really haven't done things right. And therefore, why should you even want me, right? There's so much negative self-talk energy that is coming through here that you really want to be careful with. And you want to make sure that you don't get stuck in this still holding back energy, because I feel like the more we keep these secrets from one another, the more they fester inside of us, right? And they start to poison the relationship. So that is why we are seeing here this Knight of Lotuses or Cups, which is lovely, which tells me that you guys are still kind of growing into the emotional aspects of this connection. You haven't quite mastered exactly how you want to fully open up and have that emotional conversation, right? Like, what is it are you going to say? How are you going to communicate? What are you going to reveal to each other that's going to bring you closer together? And that's also going to help you to understand each other better. I think that's one of the issues here that has been a lingering energy, is that when people hold back, when they don't speak to each other openly, and they have certain thoughts, feelings, or ideas that they're not sharing, they also are not able to emotionally connect in the way that you want to. And that is why I feel for many of you, your masculine is still observing, right? He's still a little bit hesitant moving forward, because he's like, what if I open up my heart to her and she doesn't like it? Or what if, there are aspects of these things that I've been going through that she can't understand or she can't relate to. And so there's definitely, again, this feeling of insecurity, this feeling of, will I be rejected? Will I be judged? I think both of you need to offer comfort to each other, that you have each other's back, that you won't judge, that you will try your best to listen. I think your masculine is observing right now to see, is this path clear? Can I truly open up? And can she truly open up to me? Can we truly open up to each other? Because see, you both want this new beginning together. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Ace of Pentacles. So the desire, the vision is there. Both of you share the same vision. And what's interesting here, I'm getting the energy from all of you, divine masculines and feminines, that some of you don't even know yet that you both have the same vision, because you feel like there has been some sort of a communication gap. Like either you've been in some form of a separation where you just haven't been, communicating properly, or maybe the messages just have not been going through. It's like this dark night of the soul kind of communication issues. And so I feel like some of you may not even know that your masculine and yourself have this same plan in your mind. You both want to start a new life together. You want to build something. This goes back to that creativity energy, right? Isn't this amazing? Look at this. This is exactly what you're both looking for. This giving birth, this transformation and creation of something new is exactly this Ace of Pentacles. This is the new life, the new transformation that you both want. You both want so much so. And look at this. This is the eternal dance that you are playing with one another in a beautiful, playful way. See, movement, wheel of life, path of least resistance. Look at this, and transformation. So this is so beautiful. I love the fact that you both have this desire. You are in this beautiful eternal dance together, and you both are moving towards the same goal. You are both looking for the path of least resistance, because look at this. I feel that up till now, the path has been difficult. It's been a path of resistance in so many ways. And so now you are both on the same page. It's like you both now want to create a new life that is on that path of least resistance. You don't want the resistance in your life anymore. Isn't that amazing? Isn't this, and this is why we're going to get you out of this observational stage and into one of true movement through true change. This is a beautiful dance that you really deserve to have together. Like, don't you want to, slow dance together for the rest of your lives? Wouldn't that be so beautiful? You're moving in sync. You are truly one. As you come together in this dance of life, you are moving as one. You are in union, emotionally, physically, spiritually. And because you are in union, and because you are dancing this dance in that ease and that flow, there is no resistance anymore. There is none. And that is why, like I said, you're going to go from that slow turtle to that speeding Porsche, because now all of the resistance is gone. You are both on the same page. You're dancing the same dance. You are envisioning the same future. Oh, I just love this. Now, Spirit, can you please give us advice? Okay, give us advice as we move forward here. What does the masculine and what do the masculine and feminine need to focus on? Wow, see, Diana, focused intention. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. See, I love this, because to me, this is the perfect alignment that you were seeking. Look at this beautiful combination here. Oh my gosh. It is just magical. It is a new magic in your life. It is absolutely new magic here, because now both of you are focused on the same outcome. You're on the same page. And when your intentions come together, you are going to have the best, the most amazing possible outcome here. I love it. So if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link to that is in the box below, as well as the link to all of these oracle decks that I have created, especially for all of you who are on this journey to love. And if you'd like to watch more of my readings, because they are all timeless, I highly recommend you go to my channel page, you close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let your intuition guide you to the next reading that is right for you, because I can guarantee you that whichever reading that you choose to watch next, there are messages there that you need to hear. So you know how much I love you, you know how much I believe in you, and I'll see you all on the next video.